What's going on, everybody? It's Jeremy Kaufman from Flag to Flag, Fox Sports 640, and today we will crown the first champion, the NASCAR Gander Outdoor Truck Series champion, and one of the final four members is on with us right now. It's the Florida boy that we love right here on 640, Ross Chastain. Ross, what's going on, man?
We just finished up with final practice, putting some kiddos in the truck, letting them sit in it here on pit road, and just enjoying the day.
Dude, I mean, let's go back. The last time we talked to you was during the offseason, the whole thing with Chip Ganassi Racing falling through and not even knowing what was going to happen. You want to talk about a roller coaster. You're in the Final Four for the Truck Series. Did you see this coming at all when we were at Daytona in February?
Absolutely not. No way, no. We were sticking with the Xfinity plan. That was where all of the effort was, and when that just didn't go according to plan, there was drop back and punt, and we're very blessed that we had this opportunity with Nice to take this next step and go run for a championship. And, we haven't looked back since June when we made the swap.
Yeah, talk about making that swap. That must have been a difficult decision because you have to start from scratch. You have to win. You have to get into the top 20 in points. What was that decision like for you?
A lot of sleepless nights. About 4 nights there from when it first came up to when we pulled the trigger. And we announced about 12 hours after we signed the NASCAR document that we said we were switching when we decided to do it. So it came quick. It came it was like, all right, this is our chance. And once we decided to do it, it was just, we had nothing to lose, and make the playoffs and win another race was our goal. We won 3 more races, and we've made it to the Final Four, so it's been an absolute dream.
Well, I don't want to put any pressure on you. We talk about you a lot since you grew up just a couple of hours from us here in Palm Beach. But when you got that win and then got disqualified, I said on this show that if you could make it to the playoffs, you were by far my championship pick. And I've looked kind of dumb with some of my predictions, so I need you to back me up tonight. How do you feel about the truck so far? First practice, you were 4th, 141 miles an hour. And second practice, a little bit slower, 28th. How's the car or the truck feeling right now after the first pair of practices?
Feels good, man. It's it's tough to really tell that second one. Everybody's tires were worn out, and we're just trying to see what the balance is. But we feel like we've got a shot. We'll see how the race plays out, and if we're in position at the end, we'll go for it.
Yeah, a lot of pressure, obviously, today. I mean, this is the last championship for the foreseeable future at Homestead, and, this is basically Daytona and Homestead. Those are home tracks for you growing up here in the Sunshine State. So what's the pressure like right now leading up to tonight? Is it, until you get in the car, is that where you feel it the strongest, or right now is it just calm, smooth sailing while you got your mind focused on the task ahead?
Well, I'm going to be honest. I didn't know we were 28th in that second one. I thought we were a little better. So
I didn't mean to bring it down there.
I'm going to tell you, my heart started racing when you told me that. So I guess the pressure just went up a little bit. But no, man, I think we're a 5th-place truck, and we'll see where we end up shaking out in the race. I mean, the pressure will be all before the race. Once I get inside the race cars, it all goes away. I don't think of anything else except executing and doing my job. So that's how I look at it.
And real quick before we let you get back to it, because I know you got a very busy day going on, really appreciate you taking the time to talk to us while you're at the track. 2020, you've got the deal with Cowlick Racing coming up next year. How excited are you to pursue that Xfinity Championship? I mean, Daytona in July, you got that win, which was huge, and you're delivering pretty much everywhere you get behind the wheel. So how pumped are you for the deal in 2020?
I am. Cowlick Racing is doing all the right things, just like Nice Motorsports did a year ago. They're putting themselves in the right position and doing everything they need to do to go win races on a regular basis. So, it's scary to leave Nice Motorsports on a full-time basis, but it's one of those things that the Xfinity Series is where we are going and where we want to keep moving towards. So that's just what we got to do.
You got a good watermelon smash tonight?
We got about 100 watermelons around here, so we'll be just fine.
I love it. You got to put on a good show. Ross Chastain competing tonight, FS1, 8 p.m., the Ford Ecoboost 200 for the NASCAR Gander Outdoor Truck Series Championship. We're all pulling for you here, Ross, and thank you so much for jumping on with us again. Love it having you on the show, buddy.
All right, thanks.